Hello everyone, my name is K. Nandhini, studying 3rd BA English Literature in Mahalakshmi College of Arts and Science, and I am here to give a review about the book Hamlet by William Shakespeare. Let me introduce the author first. William Shakespeare was born on April 1564 and died on 23rd April 1616. William Shakespeare was an English playwright, poet and actor. He is widely regarded as the greatest writer in English language and the world's greatest dramatist. Many people believe William Shakespeare is the best British writer of all the time. His many works are about life, love, death, murder and mystery. He wrote the blockbuster play of his day. Some of his most famous works are Macbeth, Romeo and Juliet and Hamlet. Hamlet is a story about the King of Denmark tells his son Hamlet to avenge his murder by killing the new king, Hamlet's uncle. Hamlet feigns madness, contemplates life and death, and seeks revenge. His uncle, fearing for his life, also derives plot to kill Hamlet. The play opens with an encounter between young Hamlet, the Prince of Denmark, and his father's ghost. The ghost tells Hamlet that he was killed by his brother Claudius, who then quickly married his widowed queen Gertrude. The ghost presses Hamlet to seek revenge on the man who stole his throne and his queen, and Hamlet vows to do so. Meanwhile, Claudius and Gertrude worry about the prince's erratic behavior, employ a pair of Hamlet friends, Rosigans and Gritisan, to watch him. When Polonius, the pompous lord of Camberlin, suggested that Hamlet may be mad with love for his daughter Ophelia, Claudius agrees to spy on Hamlet in conversation with the girl. But though Hamlet certainly seems mad, he does not seem to love Ophelia. He orders her to enter a nunnery. Hamlet seizes upon an idea to test his uncle's guilt in a play, in which a scene closely resembles a sequence by which Hamlet imagines his uncle to have murdered his father. When the moment of the murder arrives in the theatre, Claudius leaps up and leaves the room. Hamlet goes to kill Claudius but finds him playing, so decides to wait. Ophelia goes mad with grief after her father's death and drowns in the river. Polonius' son Lethes then returns from France in a rage. Meanwhile, news came that Hamlet had returned to Denmark after pirates attacked his ship to England. Claudius concocted a plan to Lethes' desire for revenge to secure Hamlet's death of fencing match. Claudius will poison Lethes' blade so that if he draws blood, Hamlet will die. As a backup plan, the king decides to poison a goblet which he will give Hamlet to drink. Hamlet should score the first or second hit of the match. The sword fight begins. Hamlet scores the first hit but declines to drink from the king's preferred goblet. Instead, Gertrude takes a drink from it and is swiftly killed by the poison. Lethes succeeded in wounding. Hamlet does not die immediately of the poison. Hamlet then slaps Claudius through with the poisoned sword and forces him to drink down the rest of the poisoned wine. Claudius dies and Hamlet dies immediately after achieving his revenge. Hamlet is arguably Shakespeare's greatest play, tragic-comic, complex, and one of the best of his era. It is a psychological, gripping, and morally ambivalent play that will haunt you long after its final scenes end. We can take two lessons from Hamlet. The first one is that if people let anger and revenge get the best of them, they can cause damage. We learn this lesson through various actions committed by various characters. This book is entertaining to read and I hope you like my review. Thank you.